dealing with the issue of race in the United States.
Well, thank you very much again. Dr. Higginbotham suggests that race is fundamentally a part of social structures here within the United States. In the last segment, I mentioned about the complexity of race because it is so ingrained in the fabric from 1619 to 2016. So what does that theoretical framework mean by fundamentally a part of social structures? If we think of the 10 major institutions that make up the society, such as family, such as economics, such as education, such as medicine, such as the government and politics, entertainment, mass media, law, all of those types of characteristics that make up the society, Higginbotham would suggest was ingrained in a very racist way toward African Americans and other ethnic groups in America, and that it still persists as we think about how culture is defined as something that is passed down from one generation to the next generation to the present time here in 2016 and ahead. Now, Alex de Tocqueville, a great French philosopher, came to America maybe 150 years or so after 1619. And what he found as he was traveling in horse and buggy throughout the South, these people of African descent that were enslaved. And as he looked at the very foundations of society, he said there's no way America could ever reach a democracy. Why? Because it was founded on slavery. So therefore, when we think in terms of it being so ingrained in our society, in order for us to make improvements on it, we must just understand that that's how this particular country and society was founded. Now, many people listening would say there's plenty of evidence that race relations has changed, and they're absolutely correct. You and I can remember when school segregation was very prevalent here in the United States. Some people might be able to look at a little age difference between us, but I was in a segregated type of a situation through the 8th grade. Many of the viewing audience might remember that. So the segregation took place so we can see how there were certain improvements. We can look back at